all the way from different places that you are here. It's so great for you to be here in NoHo. Everybody say NoHo. NoHo. NoHo is like the heartbeat of the arts. Ooh, everybody. Ooh. Yeah. Now, how many of you are actually here? Good. And how many are not here? You're my kind of people. That's very, very nice. I'm Brandon, and we have something interesting. I'm going to be combining today all forms of theater, you know. Theater combines art and music and dance and movement and music and sometimes magic. So, I'm going to do something really special with two of you, all right? You don't have to come up just exactly where you are. Let's see. What's your name? What is it? Sa?
Ta.
Ta? Ta or Tai?
Ta. Tai.
How do you spell that?
T-A-L-A.
T-A-L-A. T-I-Y-E. Okay, can I call you T? Okay, great. Watch here. As I go through the cards like this, just say now.
Yeah.
Great. Can everybody see it? Keep it in your mind. Keep it in your mind. Great. Now, from a completely different part. Hi, what's your name, sir?
Mike.
Mike?
Mike. You could be on the radio here. Mike.
All right, I want you to say now.
Now.
Okay, great. Can you see it? In the back, can you see it? All right. Watch carefully. This happens very quickly. You're about to see something that has never been performed by any entertainer in the entire world. In my price range. Watch. Watch. Did you see it happen?
No.
Now there's two cards. Very difficult. Did you see it happen now?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. They're over here. There they are. And thank you for your participation. And thank you for your participation. We love showbiz. As a matter of fact, we are like showbiz kids. Like a showbiz family. And I want to get things going to this little song because there's the butcher, the baker, the grocer, the clerk are secretly unhappy. The butcher, the baker, the grocer, the clerk. For they get paid, but no applause. They gladly bid their jobs goodbye for anything theatrical. And why? There's no business like show business, like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing, everything that traffic can allow. Nowhere can you find that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra bow. There's no people like show people, they smile when they are low. Yesterday they told you you would not go far. Let's find your moment and there you are. Resting on your dressing room they hung the star. Let's go on with the show. And we're going to go on with the show to introduce a young man who we love here at NoHo. Put your hands together for Asa! Music, dance, movement, music, and
about California, about Beverly Hills and movie stars, broken dreams and fancy cars. If I hear another song about California, I might snap. So I take a day to lay beside the pool. I sit crystal by the waterfall, always play the fools. I waste away the day with stupid rules. Don't take heart to play the part, the cheaters never lose. That's just another song about California. It's just another song about California. Who needs brains when your body doesn't rest? Left on the right side ain't ain't nothing right on the left. All the plastic surgeons are the best. Six voice on outside tonight, inside your chest. But that's just another song about California. It's just another song about California. But maybe I'm just bitter, maybe I could do it better. Answer every single letter, make the world a better place. I do talk shows and radio, everyone would need to know who I meet, where I go. Yeah, I'd be their saving grace. It's just another song about California. It's just another song about California. It's just another song about California. It's just another song about California.
The process of writing a song, you may just start coming up with it, right? And then you start writing it down. Sometimes you don't come up with it, you have to actually sit down and figure it out. There's different things. We use in theater something called improvisation. You're familiar with improvisation, right? As a matter of fact, I want to try something here. Let's see. I want to try to improvise a story with these big, giant cards I got especially for those of you in the back row.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see. Why don't you mix these up and you mix these up so that we have our special improv team. Come on down, Marie.
All right, I know Brandon just asked you guys this, but we were behind the curtain, so we couldn't see what you said. How many of you have ever done improv? Oh, good. So you guys know what it is. So you know we're going to be coming to you. We're going to be asking you for things. So this isn't the part of the show where you just sit back and relax and get entertained. No. You are going to participate. You are a part of this. Yay! Yay! Woo. All right. So, I'm Jacole, and this is Marie. No, that's Jacole. No, I'm Jacole. That's Marie. Hi. Hi. And we're going to do some improv, so let's get you a little bit warmed up, Everybody, what you have for breakfast today? Try. But we're going to try that again, because with improv, there's nothing polite about improv. We're very impolite people. No. I have toes! That's what we want from you guys, okay? So if we ask a question, we want you to this is the most important question that has ever been asked ever. And the answer, the fate of North Hollywood depends on your answer. That's the way we need you to answer the question. God help us out! What did you have for breakfast? What did you have for breakfast? What I'm talking about, and a lot of you had pancakes. I ate pancakes. I'm hungry. Okay, so we're going to play a game for you now that you're totally warmed up and I'm hungry. So our first game, we're going to do a little story for you. And for the story, we need a few things. Yes, we need a protagonist, the person who this story is about. I need a name. Who is this about? Alex. You name. Alex. I heard Alex. I heard Alex. All right, it's about Alex. This story is about Alex. Yes, and Alex has a favorite after-school hobby back here in the cheat sheets. What's Alex's favorite after-school hobby? Badminton. Badminton! All right. So, I'm sorry for clarification because some people in the audience might not know. I know, but some of them might not know. Badminton? Is badminton one word or two? I think it's one. One word? I do believe so. Alex! She said Alex. How many of you have ever done so we are going to be telling you a story, but we're going to have to tell you with each of us saying one word at a time. So hopefully our brains are in. Hold on, let's ready? No. Okay. All right. So this is a story about Alex who likes to play badminton. Yes. Cool. Yesterday, Alex went to the badminton court, but there was no badminton. Alex told his mom that there needed to be badminton immediately. So she called his coach and asked him why there was no badminton. The coach said because it's kind of late in the season for badminton. Everybody knows you don't play badminton in the early spring. So Alex's mom decided we're going to start a protest. They made signs and the house and put on some clothes and then walk. Once they arrived at the school, they noticed, hey, no one is wearing anything. And therefore, whenever you are trying to protest a badminton apocalypse, you should probably not go naked. Oh, and now, okay, so you guys can see how witty we are, right? And so now we're not going to show you that not only are we in sync with one another, but we know the alphabet, okay? So we are going to be doing a scene for you, but in this scene, we are preparing for a celebration. What is this celebration we're preparing for?
Birthday party.
A birthday party. Sweet. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't just any, a slumber party. Thank you. Not just any birthday party. This is a slumber party. Now, the trick is that we have to get through the alphabet in doing this scene. You'll see what I mean. You, what is your name? Alex. Alex! Alex, what's your last name? Clifton, and that begins with what letter? C. Okay, so that's right. Excellent. You know your alphabet too. Right on. Distance high five. That's my boy. So I thought that was hard. No, that's okay. So we're gonna start with the letter C. Sweet. We are preparing for summer party. Summer party, and this is alphabet.
Don't yell at me, I'm really nervous, and that makes me even more nervous.
Everything is going wrong.
For sure!
Gosh, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Hold on, I've got an idea. I want matching sleeping bags for everybody.
I know. That's the problem. My sleeping bag doesn't match everybody else's.
Just because you have a weird kind of like strawberry shortcake retro 1981 sleeping bag doesn't mean that anybody won't like you.
Kindly lay off the strawberry shortcake.
Look, you have that sleeping bag for like 20 years now. What can I do?
My mom gave me the sleeping bag.
Now I feel bad. Oh!
No.
Please tell me. It sounded like you had a great idea. And maybe if you have a great idea, more than just you and I will be in our slumber party.
Quit yelling at me. I'm trying to think.
Really? Really? Is this how we're gonna be? Just me and you having slumber parties all the time because we're the only people who come because you have a strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake is the staple of every slumber party.
Terry told me to tell your mom that she's gonna be okay with your strawberry shortcake. Sleeping bag.
Usually I wouldn't do this.
Very uncalled for, very personal space. Okay.
Well, wow, Cindy. I feel that we're bonding.
Xanadu. We have to watch Xanadu at midnight. It's the best movie ever. I love Olivia Newton-John. She is my goddess. Xanadu. I'm skating.
You always want to watch Xanadu at every slumber party.
Zorro is the movie that the boys watch, and Xanadu is the movie that the girls watch.
Ah, you're right.
But since there's no boys here, and since obviously Terry isn't coming either, we can watch both.
Cindy, you're a genius.
So we're gonna play a game now. This is CSI. Did you watch CSI?
Yeah.
Awesome. CSI, what, like every city in the country now, right? So we're gonna do CSI
that?
A banana. A banana?
A unicorn.
A unicorn banana. Okay. Which you could kind of use as a weapon, but that's all right. All right, so we got a unicorn banana. All right, and Mickey Mouse. And we are in what's a really cool place other than North Hollywood that you would like to go on vacation. Hawaii. All right, so Hawaii. So we got Mickey Mouse, we got a banana unicorn as our weapon, and we're in Hawaii. All right. So if you will please take the position of sad, tragic death, cartoon style, of course. Excellent. All right, say, hey, Jacole, get in here. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Jacole, get in here. Yay!
Oh no! Something's happened here!
Did you hear anything?
What?
Did you hear anything?
No.
No, we were running our mouths out there!
Excellent.
But something has happened here!
I know, it's pretty awful.
Somebody's dead!
I mean, clearly, and it just makes me unhappy, and no one should ever be unhappy.
I know, because this is the happiest place on earth! Well, this guy was the happiest guy on earth. Well, I don't think he's fully dead yet.
I want you to examine the body for a moment and see if there's some, I think that's rigor mortis twitching.
I think so.
Now, if she gets close on any of her clues,
Its eyes are still open, too.
It's showing that she's close, okay?
That's weird.
And if she gets it right, go crazy.
This is the movementest body I've ever seen.
Well, I'm not surprised because this is a very, very active, figure here.
Right.
Yes.
Well, Mickey Mouse is very. It's true. Everybody knows that.
Well, yes, indeed.
Yeah.
But who would actually do that?
That's the question.
I know.
Who would do something to this
Who
mouse?
would? I mean, I understand that Mickey has appeal.
Right.
You know, everybody likes Mickey.
Right.
There's a certain...
And why would somebody kill him with an orange?
I don't think anybody would.
Me either. I'm sorry. I guess that's not orange juice.
I don't think they would. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, I don't know who would put him in a potato masher like this. It's just
Well, that's
devastating.
kind of overkill, really.
I mean,
Some sort of magical kingdom. Not your magical kingdom, Mickey, sorry. But some other sort of magical kingdom.
wow. This does taste like a very magical banana.
It does. Almost like you could just ride it off into the sunset.
You know, this banana feels like it came from far, far away.
I think it probably did come from far, far away. And if only there was some sort of transport to get us to far, far away. Some magical transport. Maybe
Like a magic carpet or something.
Alive.
Like a big giant unicorn or something. Oh my god, this is not just any banana. It's a banana that's like a unicorn's horn.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Wow.
Boy, they're going to go all out. But here,
I know.
really,
Of all places.
I mean, I thought everybody here was all casual and relaxed and pretty darn comfortable.
I know, it is LA after all.
Well,
And a very particular part of Los Angeles.
I'm thinking they commuted.
Wow. Oh.
I'm thinking they
Well, they
probably...
did come from far, far away.
Well, exactly.
You know.
They probably had to fly, you know? They
Right.
had to fly there.
Like all the way from Wisconsin.
They probably crossed water.
Like, oh wow, like far away.
I think so. They could actually bring them all the way back here.
That's like Europe.
Well, I don't think they went that far.
All right.
Well, they
Might have crossed some.
I think they would have crossed some water there. There's a little bit of sand on there.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we're on a cruise ship or something.
Maybe that's what they took to get there.
They took a cruise ship to get to Hawaii. And then killed Mickey Mouse with the banana horn of a unicorn.
Yes, and Kevin is safe. And speaking of dead bodies,
Yes.
now we're going to move them.
Oh, okay.
Yay! So, because that's what I do when I talk about the dude.
Are we on time?
I don't know.
Okay. Maybe jump to. Well, should we not?
Okay, we can do that. We need a timekeeper. That's it. bummer happen lately? Like, oh, you got a bummer? All right, what happened?
He got turned into a zombie. Yeah, he got turned into a zombie.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Oh, that sucks.
You gotta see this. He got turned into a zombie.
I mentioned that to all.
Oh.
He totally did.
That's not very nice.
Wow. And what was his name before he was a zombie?
Matthew.
Matthew.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry that happened,
Hey,
buddy.
cool.
You come to LA and you get turned into a zombie.
You know, it does happen here a lot.
It does.
It does. I would avoid, you know, like Hollywood and Beach Boulevard. Okay, so Matthew was turned into a zombie.
Yes.
So we're going to give you a scene about that now. And yes, we're going to do a little 2-minute scene about Matthew being turned into a zombie.
I certainly hope so. And Brandon's going to time us for 2 minutes.
Yes, he is.
I stop you right at 2 minutes?
Yes.
No matter where you are?
No matter where we are, you stop us
Okay.
in 2 minutes.
All right. Ready? And go!
I love Hollywood. This is the coolest place ever. Dude, man, I feel like hang out here all the time. I think I might even live in Hollywood. I'm gonna pack up my suitcase, and I'm gonna take my suitcase, packed up, and I'm gonna...
Hey there.
Hey,
You look like a nice little boy.
I am. Name's Matthew.
Good looking neck you got there, Matthew.
This is uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I making you uncomfortable?
Yes, I'm going to walk away.
Oh, wait. Little boy.
Yes, odd-looking Hollywood person.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Thank you.
There's something I gotta do that will help you welcome you to Hollywood.
What's that?
This may hurt.
Tick, 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 tick. Hi, mister. Come on. Time. Oh, hey!
That's not how it works.
In the thriller.
Okay, so we just did that scene, and I feel like there's a lot of space in that
Some
scene.
dead time?
You know, some dead time. Yeah. So yeah, I think that we could cut some of the dead time out.
Okay.
Let's do that same scene, Brandon. We need you. Let's see if we can do that same scene in 1 minute.
Everybody in Hollywood.
Okay.
And cut!
Are you feeling good?
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
I think-
Except,
Yeah.
you know, here in Hollywood, everything's on like commercial time.
Oh,
Clearly, this is going to be commercial for, you know, Hollywood, clearly.
Yeah.
I think I have to do 30 seconds.
We'd have to get it down to 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Can we?
Woo!
All right. Stand by. Cameras rolling. And action!
Dude, this is awesome. I love you. I'm move here. I'm going to pack a suitcase now. Hey! Oh, man, I'm comfortable.
Hey, I like you.
Hey, Matthew!
I think we should try it one more time and do the, you know, the edited commercial.
Yeah?
Where they just sometimes read a 15-second spot.
Excuse me?
All right, 15 seconds.
50 seconds. And action. Share some interesting things for you, for I travel everywhere I go and collect strange and exotic things that I've found in countries like China, Egypt, North Dakota, all over the place. Things that you might only find in the twilight zone. Everybody go do 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 do. Now in Spanish. Tu, 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 tu. You said speak Spanish. This is a tie. It looks like an ordinary tie, I know. But it's a tie that ties itself. Watch. I'm never late. Yeah. Then I found this in an exotic place. In France, where I only know one word in French. Pourquoi means why. No matter what anybody says, I just go, pourquoi. They think I understand. So this is a fashion statement that if you don't like it, just comes right off. Well, everybody together. Oh. That he was a collector himself. And I bought this from him. It's from the gypsies. Ooh. Watch. He told me the story. If you put the four corners of time, the future, the past, the present, and the other one together, and reach inside, you get money. Now watch. Who would like to have this in their pocket? Somewhere in the back. Hi. The man with a hat. What's your name? James. Jake. Hey, Jake. Okay, watch. As a matter of fact, it's going to go under your hat. How about that? Even more challenging. Watch. From here to your hat. 1, 2, 3. Reach inside your. Now what? 3, 2, 1. It's back. Just let you know that a mystery is a mystery because it's a mystery. Ooh. Nice. This was given to me by my grandma, who couldn't make up her mind what color it should be. So what color did she make it? Rainbow. Right? And on the inside, you see, it is red. It's right on the inside. And what color on the outside?
Rainbow.
But then my uncle, very opinionated, said, no, I think it should be green. And then my aunt came in, I don't like it to be polka dot. And my baby brother says, I like blue. So it's a bag that changes colors. And that's all it does. Unless you keep something cute inside, like a little rabbit. Oh. And now, for something even more strange, what I'd like to do is invite upon the stage the tallest of you. Oh. Who would be the tallest of you? Okay, what's your name? Stephen. Stephen, come on up on stage, and who else? Let's see. Rashad, come on up! Come on up, I need my bag right there. That's dog's bag. Thank you very much. All right, excellent. What is your name? Hey, good to see you. Welcome. What part of the world are you from? Canada. Canada. That's great. Which part of Canada? The cold part. Yes, that's great. And what's your name? Rashad. Rashad? And where are you from? Where are you from? Mississippi. Now what? I know where it is. No, what I want. I know where it is. The next ambassador of Mississippi. So look, Rashad, what I want. Hey, he's gonna. I'm glad you're here too. I'm so happy. Aren't you happy he's here? Yes. Okay. Now, you've never met before? Are you all traveling in the same?
Yes.
Yeah. What? Spaceship or something?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, our little spaceship class.
Is it a school bus?
No, it's a school bus, actually.
Is there room for me?
Yes.
Is there room for me? Because I want to go to Mississippi in Canada, Dallas, and all those fun places. All right, here. This is a rope. I want you to examine it and pull it really tight. All right. That's good. Make sure it's strong. There's no trapdoors, no little rabbits or people inside, right? Long time ago, the ancient ones were told to stay out of this part of the world. And so the guards would giggle like these girls. And send the big ones to be tied up. But one learned the secrets of mermen. I'll show you. For what you're about to see was passed down from my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather to my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather to my great-great-great-great-grandfather to my great-great-grandfather to my great-great-grandfather to my grandfather to my father to me. And it involves the secrets only Houdini. You know who Houdini was? Yeah. Of course, he's the one who did it. That's why he's called Houdini. Now, somewhere in this presentation, this yellow scarf is going to become very important. Can I trust you with this? Yeah, what's your name? Reagan. Here. You're going to hold on to that. I'm going to ask you to come on. And I see that you have a watch. Can you, does it have a second hand? Yeah? It goes around in a clockwise? Okay, great. Are we ready? Everybody say yeah! Yeah! That's great. So, first of all, we're going to make a very simple knot, like this, okay? Hold on to one end, you hold on to this end. Now, if you were to tighten this out, try to see if it'll slip off somewhere. It will not, right? It won't go anywhere, okay? Now, I will put my hand inside, like that, and I want you to pull really hard, all right? I work out, I'm strong, you don't worry about it. I take self-defense, because you never know when I might attack myself. Okay, pull tight, pull tight. Okay, no, you can, I'm okay, I'm buff, I'm okay. No, like you're the lion, be the lion. Be the lion, go. Go, roar! Go, roar! Hey, help them on this side, everyone on this side, go, roar! Okay, now you be the gorilla, go, roar! This is real magic. My hands are turning purple. Okay, I tell you what, you let go, but keep it taut. Grab those two, because you're really strong. I can feel it. Pulling, and make a really strong knot. A really, really strong knot. Just, loop it through, cross, like your shoes. Yeah. Yeah, like your shoes. Tight. Real tight. All right, and then one on top of that. All right, and then we'll do a couple more here. Just finish off a couple knots there. Go through it. Really, really tight. So, Houdini was tied up like, thank you, that's a little too tight. Now you got the roar in you, right? Right now, yes, the royal princess, keeper of the yellow scarf. You will open it up and cover me, okay? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Cover. No, my hands. You're covered. Okay. Not yet. At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. At the count of 3. And then you'll start timing me. Can you see your device? Okay, because I am going to try to escape.
Hey, wait.
I am going to try to escape in less than 1 hour. I'll break the record today. You tell me when to start.
Wait. We're about to put you on a stopwatch.
You're going to put me on a stopwatch. That's like putting me on a diet. I'm going to put you on a stopwatch. Let's give them a big round of applause for how easy this is. It's just beauty. I tell you what. just count in your mind. Every 5 seconds, go 5, 10, 15, till we reach 10,000. Here we go. Cover it. 1, 2, 3. You're going to cover my hand like that. No, hold it over there. Yeah, like over here. Like put it over here. It's going to take me a long time. It's going to take me here. And now hold on to that. Okay, because I got to comb my hair. It's done! Take it out! Take it out! We love in theater to combine things. We love to combine all forms of art. You know, you have mime artists, and you have that's good. It's easy. Wow, I totally think there's a window there. And you're stuck inside a box, and I'm stuck inside my head. And you, Mitch. Matt, you are fishing. Yeah, that's very good. That's very good. Well, we combine all these things. And right now I'm going to do a combination of that with a little dance. By the way, we have a great guy who's up there helping us out with the sound. Let's have a big round of applause. Now what's the music? All right, so this is for you. All right, everybody, please feel free to dance. I'm just kidding. Okay. Stage for some glorious music, the sounds of Marie. Here she is.
Hey, everybody. Hi. You met my twin sister, Jacole.
Your twin sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, we believe you. Yeah. Okay, all right. How's it going? All right. Good? Anybody else attacked by a zombie? Just Matthew?
I attacked
You attacked him.
Mac ran into a pole. Yeah. Split her head open.
So basically, none of y'all should walk me in my car.
No.
Good to know. All right, let's sing a little song. I like to encourage people to learn things, so maybe you'll learn something. Maybe. When you're watching a cartoon and they zoom in really close, there's one special feature that you will see the most on the opera singer when he's holding one long note. What's that red thing dangling deep inside his throat? Oh my, you love a hanging spot. I know your name, no other not. Like a red one that hanging so free. In my time, it's comfort me. If there's one by open up your mouth and say hi to your you love. Hanging
into parts of Los Angeles, you'll find some of the best artists who communicate with words. Now, this started a long time ago. Like, long time ago, there's a guy who used to walk around like during the Renaissance time. He had a spear in one hand and he shook a lot. I think his name was Shakespeare, I'm not sure. And he started the whole word thing. Like, for example, he would say, "To be,"
Or not.
or "not to be."
That is the question.
That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler the mind's eye to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of trouble, and by opposing end. And now, for some primo spoken word, please bring back onto the stage, Jacole.
Hi guys. I don't play an instrument. I'm not cool like Marie and Asa, so I always make Asa play for me when I speak. So when I go like this, and the noise comes from over there, it's really coming from me. Watch. So we're gonna try that again. So when you see me do this, and the noise is coming from over there, it's really coming from me. Watch. See? Okay. Sometimes people get scared when they hear like poetry or spoken word, because they think they're gonna have to like snap and go like roast and red. No, I promise I won't do that. But a lot of poetry is about love. And I'm no different. I'm trying to decide if I want to use the mic or if I don't want to use the mic, but I think I don't. So here's a love story for you. Before I ever tasted blueberry pie, I knew I wouldn't like it. I like what I like, and I know what I like, and I can look at that and know that I don't like it. But then I tasted it. It was good. It was really good. Like soft, sweet, warm, wonderful, decadent blueberry goodness. I couldn't believe there was ever a time in my life when I didn't like blueberry pie. Here's how you're like blueberry pie to me. You say that you don't like me. Well, like me. You actually like me a lot. You just don't like me like that. So you say you don't like me, but you've never given me a chance the way I had to give blueberry pie a chance. But you say love is not like pie. That if you have to try it, if the like doesn't come naturally, then maybe it's not the pie for you. Well, I say love is like pie. And in this case, I like blueberry pie a lot. Like, a lot. But blueberry pie doesn't agree with me. It's like the metaphorical pie version of lactose intolerance. I like ya, but every time you come around, I end up sick to my stomach. So, I say I can't have pie, that I shouldn't keep you around. But everywhere I go, I see blueberries, or something that reminds me of blueberries, or something that you would think is funny, so I have to call you, just like you have to call me every time there's a question that only I can answer. So we talk, and we laugh, and I invite you over for dinner, because what goes better with dinner than blueberry pie? And so we eat, and we laugh, and we enjoy each other, and we enlighten each other, and we refill each other. So I'm like, we should take this pie to the next level. But you're like, no, let's just keep it as friends. And I end up sick to my stomach, and that is why I never liked blueberry pie to begin with.
I like apple pie. Well, you seem to be very well positioned here, grabbing your guitar and instruments. By the way, this young man is multi-talented. He not only sings and plays the instruments he does, but he technologically has enjoyed editing music, composing music. You do that pretty good, huh? Yes, sir. Yeah. So it's a treat for him to share one of his special songs with us. On the microphone there. How about there?
off of the ground. I don't think I could stay without it. And you saved my love from being pushed around. And I don't know how to thank you for it. You stole the word right out of my mouth. Breath away. Somehow it's easier to breathe without it. You showed me the truth to hold your faith, and it's easy to believe you found it. Well, I know the world can be a terrible place, but you are everything that's good about it. You came along and took my breath away.
Some questions and answers. We love being here in NoHo, where there's a lot of theaters, as you've already experienced, and it gives us the opportunity to not only go to the theater, but this is like an off-Broadway. We a lot of have playwrights. Off Broadway. Okay.
Well, it just sort of started to happen naturally. Like I said, Marie and I did improv at a show at a theater not too far from here. And Nancy, as we call her around here, NoHo Nancy, Nancy was a huge advocate of the theater and had just started doing these tour groups and asked Marie and I if we would come and entertain the folks, and we gladly accepted. And then we were doing a different show that had music and had comedians and sketch comedy, so it was like, well, now let's make that part of the show, you know, and show you guys all of the kinds of art that Hollywood, and North Hollywood especially, has to offer. So it just became this really fun thing, and you know, we've got a great group of people, and we love performing, and we love performing together. So.
And we first met, she and I both moved to LA close to the same time, just a few months apart, and we both just happened to go to this one theater that had classes, and we both signed up for the same class, and we met in that class. And we're like, hey, we kind of like working together. So we started from there. We were like, well, let's teach improv. Let's do our own improv show. So from that class where we met, we started our own thing. And then since then, just meeting everybody else and just building.
When the student becomes the teacher. That's what happened to us.
Ah, nice. And if you ask the question, the teacher will
Didn't know.
answer. Oh, I see. Any other questions? Yes.
What's the meaning of life?
What's the what?
The meaning of life.
What's that? 42?
42.
42. Any other questions?
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to be an actress on TV.
You gotta work at it, really. I mean, you're from Mississippi, you said? And I know you said you come from a small town in Mississippi, but any classes that you can get started with, anybody that you can meet who does this kind of thing, you know, getting in, if your school has a drama program, getting into the, oh, they don't?
Start one.
Exactly, you know, talk to one of your teachers, your English teacher, and see if you can start a drama club. And because I'm sure there's other people at the school. Who else is in the Mississippi group? Would any of you guys else are interested in acting at all? All right, well, other people at your school are, Ty, I promise you.
Yes, they will. And you can just find a simple play that you like and get together and read it. And the most important thing is to read. As an actress, as an actor, you're going to be called upon to read all sorts of things. So you want to practice reading good, being able to comprehend what you're reading, and being able to read out loud as much as you can as well, and feel the characters in the story. So if you just start reading all sorts of classics, and you're going to already be starting on your adventure as an actor, as an actress. Any other question? All right, yes, again.
Okay, sorry, I have questions.
Relax.
Do you guys go to school for performing, like go to college, or what?
Well, I got a master's in musical theater, and I went to many schools. I still go to school because and being an actor is like being an athlete. You've got to go to the gym 2-3 times a week, and if you're doing television, there's different kinds of acting, whether it's a sitcom or a drama, and you've got to tone yourself and tweak yourself. And if you're doing musical theater, it's a whole different other kind of acting. So we are all born with the skills that we have, but we have to craft them, which is why it's called a craft. So as far as going to school,
I think we all did.
Yeah. I went to a performing arts high school, so we didn't have science class, I had dance class. So like what he's saying about reading as far as being an actress is concerned, that's incredibly important. And it's reading stuff you don't even want to read or have no interest in. It doesn't even matter, because when you go out on auditions, you're going to be thrown something similar. If you've got a good base behind you as far as things that you've read, when you go out in an audition, you're not going to be thrown off by the dialect of the piece or by the phrasing of the things, because you've already read something similar to that. Even if you didn't enjoy it, you don't have to enjoy it. Just read, you know. It's part of the technique of practice.
I did drama in high school, and then I was a theater major at Texas A&M University. And then I went to University of Houston, and they got a big theater department with Edward Albee, at least at the time, he was in residence there. And so did that, did theater in Houston, a whole lot of theater in Houston, a whole lot of improv in Houston. Improv, if you're interested in theater, take an improv class at some point. Even if that's not your thing, like you don't want to do improv or comedy, take a class because it gets you comfortable on your feet. Half the auditions I go on, they're like, okay, read the script. And I read the script and I do my thing. and which is where the reading comes in, practicing reading out loud. It's like used to reading the script off this big piece of paper over there. Then they're like, okay, let's play with it. Let's do something with it. And if you have that improv background, it doesn't freak you out so bad. And it can help you in any job, like, because y'all do stuff in school where it's like, oh, stand up now and give a discussion on the country of Chad. And you're like, yay. So improv training, really important. Came out here, took classes. Any classes I can get my hands on. It's like a sketch writing class, an improv class. I've taken singing classes, dancing classes. Even if you don't want to be a dancer or a singer, it's all those things are good to know.
Any other question? Maybe a couple more, one or two? Yes.
I think what you all are doing is wonderful, and I love how positive and happy you are. I mean, so much energy, and it comes out to everyone, and it makes you leave. You tired with this day. This was a good ending to it. I really enjoyed the show. I really loved your second song. I did.
That's probably my favorite.
My name is Ruth Keys. This program is sponsored through Smithsonian Student Travel, and every year our school signs up with Smithsonian, and we began paying for this trip as early as August and September through January till we get it paid. We're from Mississippi, Taylorsville, Mississippi, and Vicksburg, Mississippi. From Mississippi, we have a total of 14, I believe it is.
And then the other children in the group are?
Canada and Dallas, Texas.